like that, we're back in Bangkok, baby. Just got to my hotel like probably an hour ago now. Shaved my face. My razor is shot. Literally cut myself twice. Had to get rid of that razor. This is the hotel room for just a night here in Bangkok. Probably the nicest spot I'm gonna stay at the whole time I'm here in Thailand. This was $70 US a night though. Pretty damn good. This in the States like $300. And I just did something I've never done. Just ordered some room service. So I'll tap back in when that gets here. Type fucking shit. Yeah. Type. Another day, another airport. Flying out of Bangkok right now, down to the south part of Thailand called Krabi. Nice thing is, it's here 30 minutes before boarding. These airports are so easy to get through. See you guys in Krabi. And just like that, we're in southern Thailand, baby, on the coast. Out here in Krabi, Thailand, baby. Can't check into my hostel for another hour or so. Already rented a moped. I got that Blue John on the left. But fucking right, baby. Here for 8 nights at a party hostel on the beach. My time is about to be had. First, I'm gonna get some grub and then hopefully check into the hostel soon. Late night vibes. Was just chilling at the pool pretty much since I checked into this hostel. It's a major party hostel, so it's gonna be a long week. But when these are the views, makes it pretty easy. Better roast me a little J, get some dinner, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Saudi crab. What a beautiful start to the day, baby. I think I'm gonna go on a little hike today, chill out on the beach, just relax, man. What a place to be, what a place to chill. Just pulled up on this spot called Monkey Trail here in Krabi. It's not a long trail, but apparently it's got some pretty views, and apparently it's got some monkeys running around on the trail too that hopefully aren't too aggressive. But I mean, look at these views. It's just a massive like cliff. Out here though, you gotta spray yourself with the mosquito shit or you'll get destroyed. So I'm gonna do that and then let's head on down this trail. Yeah, the boys are out here. So many monkeys out here. I've already seen them trying to steal people's shit too, so I'm keeping my stuff close to the chest. Beautiful little trail. Made it down to the end of the trail. Pretty beautiful view. And then you just got a boat with a ton of trash on it and a guy operating a fucking mini dozer moving trash around. Pretty dirty shit for a pretty place. Further down I got on that trail, really not as many monkeys. The boys are just posted at the entrance to this trail trying to hit the lick on your bag. Not today, boys. Not today. Pretty solid vibes out here, man. Can't really beat this. Alright guys, another day here in Krabi, Island, waiting on a bus to come pick us up, and we're going on a boat ride today, checking out 4 different islands. Should be a pretty fun day, pretty early right now. Just get picked up and make it to the boat, baby. Just arrived at the first stop of the day, Krabi Beach. Probably like the most famous beach out here in Krabi. Take a little walk through the woods though and check it out. I'd say definitely a popular spot to pull up. Got rock climbing over there on that wall, it's pretty dope. Definitely a beautiful beach. Water's so clear too. Fucking gorgeous. That feels amazing. What a place to... Headed back to the boat now. Gonna jump to another island. Not sure which, but see you there.
Chicken head. So that's why we call Chicken Island.
Boy, about to hit a quick snorkel. Not sure if you could see it on camera, but some of these fish are like fluorescent purple and light blue. It's fucking crazy. Just got dropped off on another island. This one's called Tup Island. It's connected to the one we were just snorkeling by, which was Chicken Island. Apparently the guy was saying 3 islands are connected by sandbars at the right tide of the day. So let's see if we could walk to that other side across the sandbar. Pretty cool. Got actually a couple shops, place to eat over here too. This is the sandbar right here. I don't know if it's actually walkable, but give it a try. It's definitely a thing for people to walk across this sandbar. A lot of rocks and a lot of shells though, so I don't see any reason why I'm gonna do it. What a beautiful place, man, and what a beautiful view. Quick stop on another island for lunch, and this is Poda Island, 4th of the 4 island boat tour. Honestly, probably one of the most cost-efficient excursions I've ever been on. $22 for this whole thing. They were giving us fruit on the boat, 4 islands over like 6 hours, and then that lunch they just gave us. Show you a clip of that. Pretty damn good for 22 bucks. Only thing about it, it's a beautiful island, but it's not really peaceful because there's so many fucking people here. Granted, it's peak season, it kind of takes away from how beautiful this place is. All right, guys, back. Another day in Krabi. As you can see, I'm out here on the water already. It's about 10 in the morning. Just booked a speedboat to Phi Phi Island, and I'm gonna stay there for the next 2 nights. but it should be like a 45-minute speedboat ride. Weather's still pretty good. Don't think it's supposed to rain till tonight, so hopefully smooth ride over to Phi Phi Island. Twice the distance that the Ao Nang Islands are that we were at yesterday though. See you guys once we get moving. Just like that, we made it to Phi Phi Island. Low-key had to piss that whole boat ride. Get to the bathroom in this random bar, Limes in the bathroom. Tight vibe. Quickly realized I came to the wrong part of the island, so I'm hopping on another boat going to the right part of the island. Follow my boy. Got a solo ride out on this boat with homie. Only person on the boat. He was telling me too that the tide gets too high where I wouldn't have even been able to go to my hotel if I waited a little bit too long. So good thing I got this boat. A little bit pricey, almost twice the price of my boat even to this island. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. About 30 minutes later, this is the beach that I'm supposed to be on. Quick transfer over with my boy. Shout out my boy with the quick drop off. Boy got dropped off on the beaches of fucking Normandy. Not really though. Beautiful beach. Now I gotta find my hotel. This is not my hotel in front of me, but let's find it. Tell you one thing, buddy did not drop me off anywhere close. I have a fucking hike. Sweaty out here. 20 minutes later, drenched in sweat, cannot find the fucking entrance to this hotel. Brought me to a completely different one. Found it. All right, this is the room in Phi Phi Islands for the next 2 nights. I think it was about 35 bucks a night. Not too bad. The only bad thing was when I walked in here, it was like fucking 100 degrees. Had that rolling for about 30 minutes now, so it's kind of straight. Probably just take it easy today. I don't know. We'll see what we get into. All right, guys, I just spent the last 4 hours drinking at the hotel pool with a bunch of Germans, Swedish, people from the UK. Started pouring rain and we were all just chilling in the pool drinking. Probably one of my favorite moments of the whole trip. Didn't film a thing, but I'm gonna go meet those boys at the bar and get some drinks and have some dinner. Show them.
Yep. Get
$2 bill. Never seen before. I gotta sign it though. I gotta sign it. Yeah. Okay. Gotta sign it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. My boy. Love it, bro. My boy. All right, guys. I'm on a random bridge. Pretty drunk. Don't think I want to film anymore the rest of the night. I've been chilling with the homies at the bar. As you saw, I gave my boy Deep a $2 bill. Shout out the gang rolling by. Sorry, crap. Successful first night in Phi Phi. Got a good dinner. Headed back to the spot right now, to my room. Had to hit the ATM or the cash back from the ladies at the liquor store. Grabbed a quick 10,000 baht, $300 US. Should hold me down for the rest of the trip. And funny enough, I've never seen $1,000 baht. I've only seen 500. That's like the biggest bill I've seen. So 1,000 bahts. Kind of confused. I was like, yo, is she short me? And then I realized. See you guys in the morning. All right, guys, another day on Phi Phi Island. I'm in like the quiet spot on the island that there's really nothing much to do. Kind of where I'm at. It's supposed to rain pretty much all day. It's supposed to rain most of tomorrow too, and I gotta get a boat out of this island tomorrow. Just talked to the guy that is the manager of this hotel, and he was like, yeah, 7:30 tomorrow, free longboat, I'll take you back to the pier that I got dropped off at yesterday on the speedboat, and then I can grab a speedboat from there. I'm just hoping it's not fucking raining like crazy so we could actually leave here tomorrow morning and get to that pier to take take a speedboat back. Since it's raining all day, I don't know, I'll probably just eat a bunch of food, smoke a bunch of weed, and probably get a massage. But for right now, I'm gonna go try and find somewhere with some coffee and see where the day takes us. All right, guys, leaving Phi Phi Island today. Headed back to Krabi. Hopefully the rain doesn't keep us on the island, to be determined. And just like that, another solo boat ride. This time for free though. All right guys, the rain is holding off so far. Just had a pretty good breakfast here in the main part of Phi Phi. You can just tell it's so much busier on this side of the island compared to where I was the last 2 days, where if you come out here and you want more action, this is the area to stay. But I met a guy last night who came here 20 years ago, a guy from Ireland, and he told me the area that we were in, it was like that on this part of the island 20 years ago. So I guess I'm kind of happy I got to experience like the real authentic island and not really the touristy area. Found my speedboat, leave in about 20 minutes. I'm back in Krabi, back in Ao Nang, and this is why I didn't take a later boat, because it started raining and the tide went out far. You could see those people having to walk deep just to get onto their boat, but I guarantee you that's going to be a wet and a rocky ride. My ride to back, definitely a little bumpy. Glad I got off the island though when I did, because if I left any later, the water's definitely getting choppier. Another day in Ao Nang. Had to get a new poncho, because this is what it's gonna be like for the next 2 days. Straight rainy vibes, means poncho up. All right guys, back at the Krabi airport, heading back to Bangkok today. Pretty much rained non-stop the last 3 days in Krabi, so I didn't film a ton more. Headed back to Bangkok for 3 more nights, so we'll see what we get into once we get there.